Hey Daniel, here's your arcade. It's all done. It's all completed as you requested. It's all Pacman theme. You got your side graphics, the full graphics, including the bottom and all the little labels. So it's all done. It's on the Black Melamine with the red edges. It's got the lighted marquee kit installed with the black Pacman. It looks kind of black and white, but that's because the camera is not picking up the colors because of the brightness. But it is the yellow marquee, and it's lighted. 17-inch screen, and then you got your control panel, the Pacman control panel with the action buttons and the joystick, and then you got your player 1, player 2 buttons, and you got your volume control. Both sides are the same. You got this side same as the other, and let's go ahead and play the game. To start, when you power this up, the machine is gonna go into a cycle. It's gonna go through every game and make sure that all the ROMs are in there, and it's gonna take about a minute for it to load to the main menu. The main menu is once you get to that, if you want to start a game, you press the player 1 button, and this is the main menu. You got 10 different pages, 6 games per page. The way you select it is you come down and with the joystick you move around. If you notice, one of them, it's got like the yellow highlight around the image, plus it's also on color, and the other ones are all black and white. When you move the joystick, it'll switch over to that game, and if you notice at the very top, it also gives you the name of the game. So this is the Galaga. This would be Frogger. Donkey Kong 3. You got both of your Donkey Kongs right here. You know, Donkey Kong Jr. and Donkey Kong 3. To go to the next page, you just keep flipping the joystick down, and you're gonna go to your second page. If you notice at the very top, it says page 2 out of 10, and you just keep going until you find the game that you want to play. Dig Dug, Galaxian, and you got the other games in here, and you can keep pressing down for the rest of the pages, so you can just cycle through all the games. But let's go back. We gotta play the game of this arcade, which is Pacman. Once you reach the game you want to play, like here we're gonna play Pacman. You can select either 1 or 2 players. So if you're playing by yourself, you would select 1 player. If you're playing with a buddy or a friend or a family member, you press 2 players, and you guys take your turn when you guys are playing. So we'll just press 1 for now. It loads automatically, quickly, and you're ready to play. Just use the controls to move everything. I'm gonna see if I can. Oops. The volume control, you can adjust the volume control depending on how loud you want to play, or if you're playing at night with the kids asleep, you want to bring it down like I'm doing right now. So that's basically it. Once you want to change to a different game, there's no exit menu. Basically, you have to kill all your men, so you can go back to the main menu. But that shouldn't be too hard. Once you finish and it's game over, you go back automatically to the main menu, and you select the same game if you want to keep playing it, or if you select a different game. So that's basically it. I don't know if you noticed, I put some tape right here. This is painter's tape. The one that doesn't leave a residue and everything. The reason that we do this is because during shipping, sometimes the marquee, the plexiglass marquee, moves around, and it might come out of place. So we always put this in there, but we left a little tab where you can just quickly grab this and just pull it straight out. So once you get that, go ahead and do that, and you're gonna have a nice surface. That shouldn't leave any residue at all. If you want to clean it, just to get all dust or anything that might attract that, you can go ahead and do that. The way that we clean these, we put some furniture polish. It's safe on the graphics. These are all vinyl graphics, so it's safe. You can put furniture polish. You can clean it with just damp cloth. If you get big stains, you can put a little dish detergent and then just rub that. You just have to be careful with all the graphics, because if you put any tough chemicals on that, they might eat through the surface. So I just recommend using a damp cloth to get all the dust out. And if you want to put some furniture polish, you can go ahead and put furniture polish on this. It's just furniture polish, it's just basically wax, so you can go ahead and do that. Just nothing tough like thinner, acetone, anything like that, because I'll eat through that. And there you go. I mean, basically it's all done. Once you receive it, just plug it back in, turn it on, and you should be ready to play it in a few seconds. If you have any questions, go ahead and let me know, and I'll be happy to help you. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.